Hi, my name's Arianna, and today we're going to be doing a yoga stretch that you can do right before bed. And all you're going to need is maybe 2 blocks, a pillow if you want, and let's get started. If you're not in a place where you can do this video with me right now, you can save this to your watch later and join me whenever you can. Hi, yogis, welcome. Today's yoga sequence is going to be great for right before bed or whenever you want to start to wind down. So we can start seated on a yoga mat, on your bed, wherever. And we'll just start by sitting up tall. So root down through your sits bones. Your pelvic bowl can be neutral, not tipping forward or back. And then root up tall through your spine, reach through the crown of your head. You can close your eyes if you want. You can keep them open. And we're going to start by finding 3 long, deep breaths. So inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, and when we inhale, we're going to fill up our belly. And on our exhale, fully release all the air. So, starting with our first breath, bringing our attention to the tip top of our nose. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Fill up the belly. Exhale. As you exhale, release all the air. Relax the shoulders, the muscles around the neck. And then take another inhale in your own breath. Fill up, expand from your belly. Breathe in. And in your own breath, take that next exhale. So fully releasing, relaxing. And we'll take one more inhale and then an exhale. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out of the mouth. You can flutter open your eyes if you want. And take some side stretches. So take your right hand to your side. Inhale, reach up your left. Breathe into both sides of your rib cage. And exhale, start to lean to the right side of your room. You can look forward, you can look up, you can also press away the surface with your right hand, root through your left sits bone. And take another deep inhale and an exhale. Inhale, exhale here, and then return center. Bring your left hand by your side. Same thing, other side. So reach your right hand up. Breathe into both sides of your rib cage. And start to walk your left hand over to the left side of the room. Relax the shoulders. Look forward or look up at your right hand. Gentle lateral stretch, side stretch. Breathe into tight spaces. And create new space, and we'll return center, neutral spine. So take a fold forward, just start to walk your hands down in front of you, just as far as you can. Maybe finding a neutral spine, and then when your body starts to flex forward or round forward, let it. You can bring your head to a block if you want. And you can bring it to different settings. So remembering our breath and remembering to release blockage and relax with every exhale. And with every inhale, invite in new healing energy. So roll up, scoop your navel in. Lift your torso up to a neutral spine once more. Switch the cross of your legs. Do another forward fold, so walk your hands forward, bring your heart forward, and breathe into this fold, into your back, your rib cage, your shoulder blades. Tuck your chin slightly. And then roll up or scoop your navel in and lift your heart. Find that neutral spine once more. Ooh. Then bring out both feet. So have your toes pointed towards your knees. And we'll take another fold here. So forward folds in general are very good. Just start to wind down the nervous system as well, to just start to find our breath, calm our breath. And so we'll sit up tall here. If you want to use a strap, you can as well. Or if you have tight hamstrings, you can bend your knees a little bit more. But we'll take an inhale and reach up with both hands. On your exhale, start to bring your belly into your thighs, neutral spine until it just starts to round over on its own. Bring your hands to where they fall. Tuck your chin slightly, relax your shoulders. And if you want to make this a passive stretch, just because we are winding down, start to breathe into those tight spaces, create new space. Breathe in calmness. And you can also make this more active if you want a little bit more of a stretch here. You can grab onto wherever you can reach. As you inhale, roll the shoulders back, look between your hands. As you exhale, round forward once more, bring your belly into your thighs. Full exhale. As you inhale, look forward. And as you exhale, look down. So you can take a round of breath here. And start to roll up in your own time or lift your chest. Shoulders roll back, neck and head come last. So start by wiggling your toes. Roll out your ankles. So make circles with your toes. Go both ways. And then plant both of your feet. Bend your knees. And bring your feet to the outer ridges of your mat. Make 90-90s. So just start to feel into the tension of the day or of the time spent. And rock your knees side to side. Feel into your hips, your joints. Windshield wiping. And then bring your knees back, tracking up into space. Keep your heart lifted. Find a mini back bend. So bring your hands behind you. And just open up your chest. So your fingers can face your toes. And you can lift your heart up, bend your elbows. And then start to straighten your legs. Neutral spine. Toes point towards your knees. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, same thing. Neutral spine as you hinge at your hips. And when your body starts to round forward, let it. So just start to reach, walk forward. Toes flex towards your knees. Create space and length through the back body, and breathe into that space. Always use your blocks, use a pillow if that's comfy to you, if that's accessible for you. And you'll take another breath here, breathing into your back body, breathing into your hips. And you'll slowly roll up or lift your chest. Find a neutral spine. So bring your right foot in. Bring it to your left inner thigh. And we're going to do Janu Shirshasana. So there's two variations that we're going to play with in this video. One is more of a twist. So you can inhale, lift up tall, or inhale, reach your hands up. And on your exhale, twist over your left leg. So full exhale, inhale, lift, exhale, twist. And start to fold your chest over your left knee. So it's okay if your right sits bone lifts off. And wherever you land is where you land. Breathe into that space. And in your own breath, use your next inhale to find a neutral spine once more. Do a little stargazer, that might be good. Not a big back bend, but just a small little opening. And then we'll take our left hand by your left leg and bring your right hand over, so more of a side stretch. Relaxing your shoulders and opening up your chest. Switch your legs. And we'll twist over our right leg in your own breath. Take an inhale. And exhale, start to twist and fold. So wherever your hands go, that's where they're supposed to be. And in your own breath, stay for the exhale, the inhale. And start to lift up, find that neutral spine. Little hip opener, heart opener, lift the hips. Bring the right hand back. Lower back down. Right hand to the outer leg. Side stretch. Then you can look up, down, whatever works for you in your body. So we'll bring our knees back so they're tracking up into space. Let them drop to either side. Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. Take your two peace fingers. Actually, first open up the book of your feet and maybe read it. Open up your toes. Perfect. So we'll take our two peace fingers, grab our big toes, lean forward, roll back, and then come into a static happy baby pose. So our heels are pressing up to the ceiling and our knees are pressing into our armpits. And you can keep your two peace fingers wrapped around your big toes, or you have options. You can bring your hands inside of your heels, onto your arches. You can grab onto your shins if that's more accessible. You can also grab onto the outer ridges of your feet and keep breathing your elbows, not your elbows, your knees. Keep breathing your knees down towards the mat below you or over into your armpits. Keep lengthening through your tailbone, bringing it down to the mat and keep breathing into your belly. So relax the shoulders wherever you are. Stay here for another breath. Breathe in through the mouth, or breathe in through the nose, into the belly. And exhale out the mouth. So you can start to rock side to side. And you can start to bend one knee, straighten the other leg. And you'll do the same thing with the other foot, other side. Just in your own breath, maybe playing around for a few breaths with these. Feeling into tight spaces, moving, rocking, rolling. And then plant your feet. Let your knees butterfly open. So your heels can go farther back or closer to you, whatever's best for you. You can bring pillows under your knees. You can bring blocks under your knees, or you can just let them fall with gravity. So palms can be by your sides. And you'll just flatten your shoulder blades. Flatten your shoulder blades underneath your back. Take a few deep belly breaths here. And then bring your knees back up, feet together. Windshield wipe once more, knees side to side. And you'll do an even amount on both sides, or whatever feels good, whatever your body needs tonight in this space. And then bring your knees into your armpits. Big toes together, supine malasana squat. Knees into your armpits, big toes together. Just keep hugging them there. And then start to drop your knees into both of your hands, and you can bring your big toes apart. Make tiny circles with both of your knees and go both ways. So tiny circles both ways, and then start to make little happy faces one way and then the other. Back and forth. Side to side. And then bring your knees down. Start to walk your feet out. Reach your hands up and over your head. Take a deep evening stretch, or whatever time of the day, deep stretch. Reach through your fingertips, through your toes. And then bring your hands back down by your sides and help your knees back into your chest. So let's point our toes up to the ceiling. Waterfall our legs. This is also a good pose whenever you're wanting to wind down. A nice pose to end up in. So just feel the ease in this pose. You can close your eyes, reconnect with your breath one more time or another time. And then you can do some ankle rolls here. First one way, then the other. And you're going to bring both knees into your chest. Start to lengthen your tailbone down. Keep your right knee into your chest. Bring your left heel to the floor and give your right knee a hug. Start to bring your right knee over to the left side of the mat. And we want your right knee to fully plant. And then you can draw a line with your right hand, bring it to your left shoulder and bring it over your chest. And then straight past your right shoulder to the right. So opening up in this twist. And you can bring your left hand out long, or you can keep it on your right knee, just helping it stay down. And breathe into your low belly, breathe into your back ribs, breathe into your right side body. And you'll take a few more breaths here. And in your own time, slowly start to unwind into a figure four. So readjust if you need to, bend both knees, place your right ankle on your left thigh and lift up. Grab onto the hamstring or the shin of your left leg. And if you want to, press your right knee away, keep your right toes flexed towards your right knee. And you can rock and roll a little bit, just still feeling into the body, the muscles. You can lower back down, lower your left leg, and bring your right foot to the floor. Maybe bump your hips over to the right slightly to make room for your spine. And so a different twist, you can look past your right shoulder, bring out your right palm. Breathe into your belly, rib cage. And you can return center. Uncross both legs, bring them both back into your chest. Reset. Maybe rock and roll a little bit, side to side. And then keep your left knee hugged in. Shoot your right heel to the ground. Give your left knee a hug. And then bring your left knee over to the right side of the floor. You can have your hand on your right knee and then draw a line with your left hand, bring it over your chest and over. And then bring your left hand over to the curtain. You can look past your left shoulder and you can relax here. So look up at the ceiling or over to the left. Breathe into your belly, back rib cage, or left side body. Try to keep your left knee planted. And with every exhale, release tension, melt, and then return center. Bend both of your knees. Find that figure four. So readjust, find your figure four. Flex your left foot. And then grab onto your right hamstring. Give it a hug. Relax your shoulders, breathe into your hips, and press your left knee away if that serves you. Bring your right leg closer. And then we'll bump your hips over to the left, and then drop your left foot over to the right. And you can look up. You can extend your left hand out long. You can look to the left. Keep your left foot flexed, taking pressure off of the knee. And then we'll slowly return center. So you can uncross your legs, bring both knees back into your chest or into your armpits, give them a hug. And we'll find that waterfall position once more. So toes are pointed. Slowly bring them down. And then bend your knees. Heel toe your feet apart to about mat's distance, and then find a block or your pillow. Lift your hips, place that block on a setting that's comfortable for you, and place it under your sacrum. So the bony part of your butt, knees knocked together, feet are apart. Hands can be resting by your sides, or one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. So you can close your eyes here. And enter Shavasana, or you can start to straighten out your legs. Thank you for practicing with me. Have a good evening. Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, please download our Yoga Plus app. And don't forget to check out the next video of my series. Bye.
Introducing Yoga Plus, offering a free series every month with over 300 different videos. Take control of your health. Work out anytime, anywhere. Yoga Plus. Download now for free.